Hi Libra, and welcome to your January 2018 general reading. Sorry, I'm just getting used to saying that about January and 2018. So Happy New Year when it comes and whenever you're watching this. So Libra, the theme I'm getting for you in the month of January is all about your emotions and balance being restored. You've got two sixes, Six of Cups, Six of Discs. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, okay? So it's really, really clear, this reading, that there's an emotional situation that needs to be healed and needs to be resolved, okay? Now, I think whoever you want to resolve the situation with also wants to resolve it with you, by the way, because you've got Knight of Cups coming into your relationship house. So that's always really good news. You know, sometimes we want to resolve situations, but we meet with a brick wall. I don't think you're going to meet with a brick wall, Libra. You do come into January though, with the Three of Swords and your own card, okay, the Justice card. So there looks like there's been some sort of heartache, maybe some sort of separation. Maybe for some Libras, there's a three-way situation. Now, the Three of Swords has got so many meanings because sometimes this card represents past pain that's still living within your mind and within your heart in the current situation. So it's quite hard to know which one it is, Libra. What is clear to me is there's one card that represents the energies that are looking after you this month, okay? They're your divine protection. And I'm sorry, you got the best card possible, the Ace of Cups. So it'd either be this or the Sun card, okay? But being Libra and being about love and the heart, I think it doesn't get any better as a protective energy. Because the Ace of Cups represents the eye of the divine, looking down. Look, the planets are in perfect alignment, serendipity. This could be a whole new emotional chapter for some Libras, basically. You could be leaving something behind with that Three of Swords and moving forward. Okay, maybe there's been a rift, a separation. But this Ace of Cups is basically looking after you. And I promise you, Libra, with this as your protective energy, I've only ever had it once. And you've got nothing to worry about with this. If there's something moving out of your life, then it's the hand of the divine that's doing it. If there's something moving into your life, then it's also the hand of the divine. Some Librans might have both, okay? Or the Three of Swords is past sorrow held in the mind, because it's swords, which means it is your thinking, okay? But I think some sort of resolve needs to happen around this, Libra. And I think this is what your reading's about. What you most want is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles can be about resolving a financial issue. It's a bit give and take. But I am looking at the rest of the cards, and there is a feeling that it might be a little bit about that. But I'm getting it's much more about mutuality. Now, sometimes with this card, there can be one of you trying to resolve it more than the two of you. But with the sixes, that's not really the case, because they're the most, apart from the aces and the tens, they're really positive cards about harmony being restored and balance being restored. There might be a few of you that this is about finances, by the way. It's only because I'm looking at your money house and you're trying to hold on to something, okay? So, I don't know. I think some Librans have got two stories coming here. There can be something that's ending and something new beginning, okay? So I told you already, your protective energy, just beautiful, okay? So I think there's some Librans who are starting a new chapter emotionally. Now the challenge is another discard. So I think, okay, 2 discs, so you're having to hold on to one of these discs you're holding on to, okay? So for some Librans, there's definitely a financial issue. Maybe something's moving out of your life and something's moving in. And what's moving out of your life, there's some balance needing to do around shared resources. That would definitely be one interpretation of these cards. Absolutely no shadow of a doubt, okay? Definitely. Okay, I'm going to come back and generalise it because there's 2 really strong stories here. In your relationship house, you've got the Knight of Cups. So this is what makes me think for some Librans, there's a whole new emotional chapter beginning. Absolutely self-evident here, to tell you the truth, okay? If there is, this is the Eye of God looking down on your heart. You cannot resist it, by the way. It's that sort of meeting with destiny, coincidence, serendipity. I don't think I'm going to get to do the relationship readings this month, Libra. So this might be it, okay? Because a lot of signs are getting very, very relational readings. I'm just hugely busy. But there's definitely a new love affair starting here. Now, the reason I think there might be some sort of financial issues to resolve is what's in your money house. Because you've got the 5 of discs and the 4 of discs, okay? So the 5 of discs is a worry about finances. Will there be enough? It's that feeling of insufficiency and lack. And the 4 of discs, which means you're trying to hold on to what you've got, okay? And the challenge means that you're having to let go of something you're holding on to. So you get the picture, Libra, here? Okay, I mean, you could probably do this reading yourself. Okay, very interesting. I think I'll pull you another card for here. So this is the second story, Libra, and that's how I think. For some, there might be something moving out of your life, but something brand new moving in. And I like what's moving in. Now, at the level of your soul, your inner essence, which guides everything, okay? Everything stems from that place. You've got the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man, again, a lot of people don't like the Hanged Man because it's about saying we don't have control, okay? It's thy will be done, essentially. It's the crown chakra, faith, trusting, because this guy's got nothing. Look, he hangs himself upside down. He's not even got any coins he's holding on to. And the Hanged Man is someone who's on his road to enlightenment, because he's decided, because the Hanged Man in the original Fool's story chooses to hang upside down. And he chooses to hang upside down so he can get another perspective, so he can see the world from a different angle, okay? And that's why he's on his road to enlightenment, because he wants to see things differently. Now, the fact that this is landing in your house of spirituality, the house of your soul, is incredibly deep, really, Libra, because the whole spiritual journey can be put down to 2 words, which is let go. And this is exactly what's happening for you. There's something really related between these 2 cards, okay? Because when he lets go of one of these pentacles, okay, it's going over a rainbow. And there's another little island over there. So sometimes it's about making an investment, buying someone out of a situation. that sort of thing. But it's not lost money, okay? Particularly the Hanged Man's at the level of your soul, because your soul understands there's nothing really lost. What a reading, Libra. I'm spinning. Your outcome is the Six of Cups, okay? So the Six of Cups is about getting what you want. I call it the hitting the sweet spot card. Yeah, it's about getting the honey, it's about milk and honey, it's about all that goodness. It's also about emotional innocence, okay? Being light, being joyful and flowing, because there's a feeling with that Three of Swords that some Librans' heart's been pierced to the core here, okay? If it's you, you know, my thoughts are with you, Libra, but look at your healing card. There cannot be two opposite cards in these two, can there? So something huge wants to shift, and it's a totally internal process. It's definitely at a soul level. You want to get a different perspective, Libra, which gives you a higher vision, okay? Because the Ace of Cups is also about seeing through the heart of love, rather than maybe your fear-based thinking. There's definitely a feeling of wanting to preserve something that you're holding on to. I don't know if that's more to do with finances and security, but there's also a story about new love coming your way. What you most want is a healing, a resolve. You want mutuality, because the sixes are about restoring balance to a situation. I want another card for you, Libra, because I'm absolutely intrigued for your reading. So what's it saying? Okay, give me a minute. Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting. How you've got the Five of Discs there, but the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is about having a secure base. She's about the earth element. Now, if you're not feeling safe, Libra, the way to deal with that lack of safety is grounding, is basically the earth element. Because when we don't feel safe, sometimes it's some old trauma that's been stirred up, some really big insecurities. And when you're attuned to the Queen of Pentacles, she's about feeling safe, feeling solid, and feeling really secure. And don't forget, the peacock gets its tail because it eats its thorns. I think this is the thorns. And maybe this is the thorns. There's a huge transformation going on here for you, Libra. The only majors are your own card and the Hanged Man at the level of your soul. And that's pretty... I don't think I've ever seen the Hanged Man turn up in that position, because it's a deliberate choice to change your perspective and move to what they would call the higher chakras, you know, that higher perspective on life, and to look at the whole from a whole different angle. And I am incredibly, I don't know why, your readings really impacted me. Okay, Libra, I might be able to do the relationship readings, I don't know, okay? I'm not promising you. My email's in the About section if you want to get me directly. We're now doing 2018 readings, and I go around the whole astrological birth chart, and we choose cards for all the main subjects. So it's really, really exciting reading. And we also look at what you need to let go of. Okay? Loads of love, Libra. I'm intrigued by your reading. Bye.